Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and I just got hold of Imperator Rome. Now, I don't think many of you have been around for that long on my channel, but if you were here when I first started my channel, I played a game called Europa Universalis Rome, and that's basically the first game in this Rome series made by Paradox. They consider Imperator Rome to be the sequel of Universalis Rome, as far as I know. And I did love that game a lot, but I never got back into playing it for whatever reason. But when this game came out recently, I just knew I had to play it because I loved the first game. Which some of you might like that, because some of you keep begging me to try campaign. I'll do campaign in this. How does that sound, guys? Now, in this game, I am basically the Grand Commander of whatever empire I want. And I'm just going to load in a new game here. And what I plan to do today, I'm just going to control Macedon. And I'm just going to take over northern Greece. And then we'll stop right there, because that will be too long of a video if I just keep going. So anyways, in the tournament, I don't know if you guys are watching it, it's called Dividing the Spoils Tournament. Don't worry, because I plan to show all three days that we played from my point of view. Now, day one, I only showed the highlight of day one, but days 2 and 3 I uploaded the entire session of that tournament. But yeah, I was in charge of Macedon, but you can see all these other factions that you can play as. Yeah, it goes all the way to India, and it's pretty freaking fantastic. You can zoom in here. These factions are all playable. You can play over here in Britannia. Look at all these factions, guys. It's great. Obviously, me being the Prince of Macedon, I will show you guys Macedon. And in the tournament set by Paradox, they had the, I don't know what it was, they had the understanding with my name that I was going to control Macedon. Now, when I took control of Macedon, I was playing more for my team in that tournament, so I didn't expand early on. Now, when you're playing as Macedon in this game, you want to expand immediately. Unfortunately, for the tournament, I was allied with Thrace and the Seleucids in Egypt, and we had Phrygia here allied with Armenia and the Mauryaans. So those guys wanted to launch a three-pronged attack at Seleucids. So in order to save our ally, I had to sacrifice developing my kingdom in Greece, and I had to send all my troops and resources out east and fight against this giant Phrygian empire here. And we succeeded in bringing them down, and that was controlled by speaking very, very cool, entertaining guy. But in doing so, I spent most of the time just within my Macedonian borders here, because that war against Phrygia left me with no manpower left, and I had to keep borrowing money from my more rich allies, Egypt, and we eventually got Carthage in on the action, who has provided me some funds too. But anyways, we're going to control Macedon here. And I'm just going to control Macedon and take over the northern part of Greece here. So let's start it up here. The die is cast, so you can read that yourselves. But basically, it's been 18 years since Alexander the Great died. You know, Alexander the Great's my hero. I still love all these successor kingdoms too. And this was a great time period if you liked, you know, turmoil. But this is the time when, you know, Rome was still growing. They weren't a superpower yet. You had Carthage roaming out in the Mediterranean. All the successor states were pretty powerful. Not all of them, but Egypt is powerful, the Seleucids are powerful. Those guys are fighting this, what we call the Syrian Wars. And it lasted just as long as the Punic Wars between Rome and Italy. But no one ever focuses on the Syrian Wars. Most people focus on the wars between Rome and Carthage at that time. But yeah, so we are centered in Macedon sometime after the death, well, 18 years after the death of Alexander the Great. And I want to show you these, what am I looking at? Characters here. So yeah, I am Cassander. So that means I'm in charge of the Antipatrid, I don't know how you pronounce that. Basically, it's Antipater's dynasty. When Alexander the Great was out fighting east, he put Antipater in charge of Macedon as the regent. and then when everything just fell to pieces in Alexander's empire, everything just broke apart. Antipater established a very short-lived dynasty known as the Antipater dynasty, which ended after, some 8 years. Eventually, his son Cassander took command of this failing dynasty. But, Antipater didn't really trust his son to be the successor to himself. He actually put Polyperchon, who had no blood relations to himself, in charge of Macedon. But yeah, this empire, it died out, or this dynasty died out, and it was about 8 years long-lived. So yeah, so right now the game's paused, and I just wanted to talk about some of the things. Look at all these things that you have here. You can call down an omen. You got sacrifice to gods. If you want to decrease your nation's, if you want to increase your nation's stability, make a sacrifice to the gods. But you can see I lack some power to do so. I can invoke Devotio, which will bring down my war exhaustion. But yeah, here you have your nation overview, and you can pick your nation's ideas. So let's see. For this one, my military ideas, I guess I would go for. Let's go for this martial ethos. And by the way, I can't hear anything. I don't have my my headset in. I turned off the music so I don't get in trouble with YouTube's copyright police. For civic ideas, what do we got here? Standardized construction, tax farming, religious ideas. So yeah, this is cool. While the game's paused, you can do this. Once I get the game going, I'm not going to pause it anymore unless I want to say something about something. But yeah, during the tournament, you started the first few minutes pause. So while we're paused, we're all doing this. Because once the game's going, it gets really hectic with everyone frantically asking for money, asking for troops to be sent. But here, I'm just going to take my time and look at this. Let's do standardized construction. And for my third idea, let's go with, oh, shoot. Let's go with this, military administration. And let's change this, governor policy in Macedonia, to one of, borderlands. Let's change this to, oh, I lack the means to do that right now. Invention, let's get the inventions going. I want to go with learning on the job. That's fine. And the game hasn't started yet. I still have it on pause. I just want to get this out of the way really quick. I'm going to call an omen down really soon. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise an army that's going to attack these guys, Talantia. Now, Talantia, when I declare war on them, they are actually allied with... I can't declare war until November, but they're allied with Epirus. Epirus is that really cool kingdom which had such greats as Alexander, not Alexander the Great, but another Alexander, who also went to Italy, and then also had King Pyrrhus, very famous commander, who fought everybody. So here's one of my standing armies. I have to appoint a commander, so let's just put my king in charge of him. Why not? We'll put him in charge. Gonna march him out. Actually, I'm gonna break this army down a little bit. Now, when your army is this big, 21,000, that tile you're standing on, the city, it's not big enough to support it. So what you want to do is split it in half, and we'll send one here, and we'll send the other one to Edessa, and we're gonna put Alexander in charge of that one. And I also want to put down a let's put down a marketplace to get my economy going here. So let's go to the macro builder. You can also build troops here. But I just want to put down a marketplace. We're going to construct buildings here. We're going to put it here in Thessalonica. And I could build something else since I have the money to do so. Let's put down a training camp in Aceros. Boom. So now I got a bit more money. I have a fleet right here too. I'm going to appoint a commander. Let's put Philip IV in charge of that. And then I want to start building an army. So there's two ways you can build an army. You can go to the particular city. You can start building units here. So in this city, I have the resources to build a Siloi, Pez Heteroi, and Hypaspis, but I can't build these other things. For the Kingdom of Macedon, if I want to build Cav, I just go west here to these great plains, and I can build the Heteroi, which are basically where the companion cavalry comes from. So let's go ahead and start building the Cav force. Cav gets built a little bit slower. So let's go ahead and unpause this game. And what I want to do, in order to make my war on Talantia a bit more tangible, more digestible for my people, I'm first going to lay a claim here. Well, I can't fabricate a claim because I don't have this to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to just declare war on them and take a huge penalty. So it's November, I can now declare war on them. So since I'm going to get a huge penalty anyways, I'm just going to wait until all my troops are in position. So let's get these guys over here. I'm going to get them on the border of Talantia. Now I'm basically going to blitz through Talantia, and then I'll leave Epirus alone for a few turns. But this is all happening in real time, by the way. So what's this? Egypt is asking for a trade, so let's accept it. And what I want to do, I want to appoint a commander to this army here. Let's get this guy here. His marchability is really low, though. That's kind of sad. So his marchability is 3. That's really low. Just want to put that in mind. Now, I'm going to start recruiting troops to that particular unit, so I'm going to recruit to army. So let's get a lot of Pez Heteroi here. 4, 5, 6. Let's get 6. And then we'll get another companion, and then some Siloi. Maybe a Hypaspis. Get another Heteroi. There you go. I got all kinds of things happening here, so let's accept that. Make sure you try to read these, because sometimes you lose money because of the event that's happening, and you don't want to lose money. Oops, I have too many people here. So you see that little skull? That means I'm taking attrition right now, so let's move one of these guys here to Boo. I don't know how you pronounce that. So I got all these armies pouring in here. And I'm going to split this army. I should have... That's fine. I'm going to take a little attritional penalty when these armies are together. But yeah, one little city can't house all these troops. So you want to split them up maybe about 5,000, 6,000 strong. Actually 10,000. See, at 10,000 these guys can handle it. But it depends on the city that you're standing on. So let's do this. So my money is kind of low right now, that's fine. And with 12,000, I do want to split this army in half as well. And we'll send half over here, and the other half this way. And you know what? Let's get my my taxes all the way up right now, because this money is not coming fast enough. So let's put harsh taxation. I'm going to get penalized in research when I do so. Get these guys over here. There's no commander. Let's put this guy as a commander. Again, very low martial ability. That could be something to look out for later on. So my hardest hitting units are going to come from my commander himself. Well, this guy. Here's Cassander. So my money is getting kind of low right now. So up here's my thing, and I'm not making surplus. I'm actually in the negative right now. So what I want to do, I want to get a war going soon, so I can just start my war. Now here's the problem. If you start recruiting mercenaries like these guys, like this one, that's a mercenary army. If you don't have enough money to maintain it, they will just evaporate. They'll come back to their starting position, and you can't control them, and you lose all that money. It's pretty bad. So let's get some guys over here. I'm losing money hardcore. Let's get an omen going. The omen. Here, go to religion to select an omen. And what oh, there, I got some money from whatever that was. So I want to get my, so for 1,825 days, I can get this. National commerce income. Or I can get this, call it a blessing. A national tax. Let's get the national tax going. It's part of my blessing. Can get an invention going, so let's get aggressive protection. Let's do that. See, I don't think I have enough ability. Oh, these guys are building a fortress. They see my troops massing here. So that thing gets built, I'm going to get a lot of casualties. So let's see if I have enough to fabricate a claim. 160, I don't have anywhere enough. So, you know what, I'm just going to declare war on them anyways. I'm just going to show you guys how you know, start this battle. So, this guy actually is not allied with Epirus. I'm surprised. He's only allied with Mesopia and Abria. Now, I can call in allies here if I want to. And these guys are my natural allies, so they're going to naturally just come in. I can call in Thrace too, but I don't want to give them territory. Let's do it. So here are my war goals. So I'm going to get negative this and +2 war exhaustion, so let's do it. I'm not war with this guy, so I'm going to launch these guys in. Oh wait. There we go. I can't come in this way. There you go. Let's move these guys forward into this city. Now, if I have to, I will combine armies. If I see a big army coming, I lose 2 legitimacy. That's better than losing all that money, so I need this money. Let's accept that. Let's accept this. Accept. So, now, luckily, I'm taking this city before that fortress is built. Now, because they declared war on them, I'm also at war with, I think, Arcania, I think. Let's get my navy out here. And for the time being, Talancia's army is really tiny. So I might send some guys down south. I don't see any big armies right now, so let's send these guys south. Yeah. This guy can leave over here. I think this is enough to take out Epirus. I mean, Talancia. I got all kinds of offers right now. Let's accept it. Oh, some of these offers are expiring. Accept. So I've taken these cities here. Let's just keep going in. I can't go there, I have to go here first. Because this fort's here, I can't go around that city. So I have to go through that city, take out that fort. These guys will have to take this one. Accept. Ooh, Sparta wants some stuff here. Why not? Inventions! What do we got here? Technology speed, let's get that going, why not? Now, I'm not making the best judgments, but everything's happening fast. I just want to get it going. Now, what I want to do is fight this guy, Acarnia. He declared war on me when I declared war on his ally. I believe I'm at war with Arcania. Let's see. Let's look at war. We are at war with... Wait. Oh, look down here. First Macedonian War of Aggression. I'm at war with Mesopia and Abria. Oh, Mesopia is north. I don't need to worry about... Okay, let's send these guys back up then. I thought I was at war with Arcania, I'm not. Let's send this army back up. Because I don't need protection down here. Let's send these guys back up. This is going to be great. When I... Oh crap, there's a big army right here. That army's too big. I'm going to fall back. And unite with my armies that are down here. That sucks that this happened. That's a massive army. Look at how massive this army is. It's 18,000. So this army that just lost is going to have to pull back. It's 4,000 strong. And let's see how far they go back. They have to go all the way back to this place. They're going back to the capital of Pella. Now look at my money. It's in the ups, so that's good. I think a lot of it has to do with my my national blessing I just called upon. So this army's coming this way. I'm gonna try to smack it. Here's an army of 12,000. That's from Abria. No wonder it's Abria that provided that army. Huge. So they're combining right now. I'm not gonna fight that army until I get these guys together. And again, I'm going to suffer attrition, but I can't take on that army unless my guys are united. That army's actually on the move right now. But this is good. Once I get these guys, I can take out up there, Abria. Let's go north. Oh, shoot. See, I'm going to get all my guys up here. There's going to be a big battle happening. I can send these guys back in. So they're on the move. What I want to do, I want to tie them down somewhere so I can just beat the crap out of them. So this army's drawn from my manpower and it's going back in numbers. I'll let them go back up, then I'll attack them again. Alright, so my first army's engaged. This army needs to get up there super fast. Great, they did not. Let's stop this army. No, I wanted to stop it before they got there. Crap, they're gonna beat my army. See, what I should have stopped that army from going up there when I saw that army get pulled. I thought my guys would have got there at the same time, so I'm gonna suffer a huge loss here, most likely. I'm gonna send these guys back into the mix. Yeah, it's not going so well over here. Yep, defeated. So let's put a stand up here. Oh, such a bad start, guys. This is not the way I wanted to start, but I want you guys to see how it is to have to recover from a setback. Let's pull these guys back. Do not want to fight again. Alright, they're actually going north, so let's stop here. Good, these guys are coming back good. Let's go ahead and consolidate the cohorts here. Man, I want to give these guys a second chance of fighting. Alright, this guy's coming back south here. So let's just put these guys back together and consolidate my cohorts. So I'm at 13,000. That's pretty strong right now. But I'll be even stronger when I get this second army up. Now, unfortunately, I screwed up because of that one move where I wanted to get them fighting. If I had my guys fighting together, I would have beaten this big army here. So, huge setbacks, but that happens in battle. So, I'm glad that you guys saw that. Let's unite. And let's just go up and fight this guy. 25,000 is going to destroy 14,000. Oh, he better not get away. I'm going to chase him down, guys. Haha, payback, my friend. It'd be great to destroy this big army here. Because once that goes down, this whole area is going to be open for me to take. But I'm suffering some pretty bad casualties right now, but that's fine. I'm going to split my army up, and then my manpower should fix itself. Oh yeah, I'm kicking the crap out of this army. Oh, how does it feel, guys? So I want to split my army. Send an army here. Other army is going to be controlled by this guy. Ooh, that's some good martial ability. I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't establish any trade routes. I didn't do that. My bad. Alright, let's just hound this army. And I'm going to retake these cities back from whoever that is. I don't really need to, though. I can just march on their cities and destroy them. But because I destroyed that big, massive army, I think I'm okay to do this. I definitely want to split up my armies as soon as I can, though. Let's do that. man, they're gonna pay for that insolence. Granted, I'm the one who declared war, but how dare they, you know? And by the way, I'm playing a pre-release form, so if there's any changes, I haven't seen them yet. Well, I can make new inventions here. Oath of Brotherhood, let's do that. Morale, or, yeah, morale. Healing is going to be great. Recovery. Morale recovery is going to be great. Like you saw my battles happened earlier. Would have been better to have better morale recovery. What does Thrace want? Let's take it. Trade routes are only going to help me right now. Now, if you're playing against a human, you probably don't want to accept every trade. Like, let's say a human wanted iron. You would probably want to say no if you're a Macedon. I don't want to give you guys iron. I'm not gonna help you kill me. For example, iron lets me build armies of heavy infantry, like the Pez Heteroi. So there's really no incentive for me to give iron to a kingdom that could potentially attack me. Oh, here's an army of 3,000. That's too small to hurt me. Put a captain here. So here, you can see what happens. Because of this fort being here, it's going to take a little bit longer for this army to take it over. But at least there's no army there to hold it. So it's just going to be a matter of time before I mop that one up. Now I'm going to march north. Take out these guys who help their ally. You can't really blame them for helping their ally. But I can blame them for standing in the way of freedom for Greece. Ooh, there's an army of 3,000. That's still too small to hurt any of these armies. So I'm going to sit right here. Let's get these guys up in the mountain. Oh, I can't go to the mountain yet because this fort's in the way. So I got to clear that fort. Let's go chase this army down. So yeah, I played kind of sloppy. This could have been avoided if I would have just clicked fast enough. But I'm going to have a huge chunk of Greece when I finish this war. Of northern Greece, that is. I mean, I kind of already. I want to take out Talantia and then take out Epirus. In another version of the game, like another time I played this game, Epirus was allied with Talantia, so those guys were helping each other out when I invaded. This one's going to be a bit easier, I think. And then I can take out Epirus afterwards. Let's hope they're not allied with anybody big. If I declare war on them, they're only allied with Corsica, which is this little island right here. So they're not going to have any help when I invade them. What's this? Blockaded ports? Who blockaded me? What? I don't know who. I can't see who blocked. Anyways, I have my own fleet. Ooh, pirates. Let's send this fleet down to take them out. So that's my Macedonian fleet. It has to go all the way around southern Greece to take it out, but I want to take them out. So let's push on through here. Is that fort stopping me from going here? I can't go in there yet. That blows. So I'm kind of stuck where I am right now. I can't go into Apollonia. It's great though. Finally won that siege, so I can finally go in. Because historically, a lot of these places that you're reading about, these places do exist historically. I gotta take this over before they built this. What are they building? I don't know. That was a quick victory. Enemy captured. Yes. All this went to me already. I'm gonna take over Abria too because they guaranteed their Talantian allies, so I'm definitely gonna go for them too. But yeah, so as Macedon, you want to early expand. Now, when I played in the tournament, I didn't have that luxury because I had to send all my troops east to fight this giant Phrygian empire. That's why I could not early expand. And so some people got the wrong impression of how well I played in the tournament because I could not expand early on in the tournament because that would have meant delaying the invasion of Phrygia, and we had to invade Phrygia immediately. What's that? Whose army is that? Am I at war with that army? Let me see. Nope, I'm not. What's this? Ooh, Aubrey's coming around here. Let's send an army around to protect. Let's send these guys back. I don't need to. I can just take over their country. But let's send these guys forward into Abria. And let's take Talancha here. Just going to finish them off. And I'm not going to stop until I take Abria. And who was the other kingdom? It was Messia or something. Hold on, who was it? If I see their name, I can... Oh, it's Massapi, I think. Let's see. Massapia. Yeah, I can't really invade Massapia right now. Actually, I could invade Massapia. They probably have nobody protecting it right now. And I have a fleet. I can definitely invade. Oh, here's that pirate. I want to take out those pirates. But it's such a small fleet. Why not take him out? Boom! This isn't Pirates of the Aegean, guys. It's freaking... Oh, look at that! I haven't taken any casualties from them. So I wounded that pirate fleet. Let's go back up north. So right now, Talancha is a non-factor. But I do have some people up here. Where did that army go? There was an army. Is that them? That's Armistia. I don't know where they went. Send them back up this way. Oh, that's Dardania. What am I doing? Let's stay here for now. I don't want military. I'm not giving them military access. Do not. I hate giving military access. I mean, it depends on the situation. If it was my allies, like in the tournament, I would give them military access. Ooh, money, money, money. And I can get intervention. What do we got? Humane conduct? What's this? Omen power? Let's do that. I need omen power. Let's see if I can get my stability back. So let's go to religion, and I can make a sacrifice of the gods. So my stability is good. Yes! So I'm just gonna leave this unit right here. But you can see all of Talanchi is occupied, but I just want to finish off these guys here. And I'm really thinking about sending an invasion fleet to attack Massapia. And that would get me into Italy. Which would be kind of early to be fighting Italy. Let's get these back, get these guys up north here. If I can load them on, I'm going to invade Massapia, guys. Although the goal of this video was to get northern Greece under my control. Alright, so let's take this last city here of the Abrians. It's Endurva. So there's unused trade routes. Ooh, bad research ratio. Maybe this guy's better at it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. So let's try to get these guys over. I don't know if I have a big enough army. Let's send... Do I have another army here? I do, these guys. Let's send these guys down. I just want to start crossing over here. I'm going to make those guys pay for allying with those people. Ooh, what's this? I'm trying to weigh which one's better. Let's do that one. I guess. I didn't really read that too well, but I'm about to take this city out. I could technically make It lost? I lost? What siege did I lose? Oh, there they are. Here, there. Let's take these freaks out. Go back there. Because I want to invade Masapia, and I don't want to declare peace right now. I want to take these guys out. I want to get these guys out of my country. What are they doing? They're like looting my country right now. Like brigands. Alright, so I got those guys under control. Second. Super peace. I can knock these guys out. There we go. I've knocked out Abria, so if you look, that part's under my control. So those armies are useless now. I don't need to send this guy back. I can send him back to here, where I want to prepare for the invasion of Masapia. And I want to get these guys back in. Wait, I didn't take that city out? What if I can subvert them somehow? Support the rebels. I can't. I can send an insult to them. So I made a mistake when I declared peace because they're still alive now. But it's fine. Let's split this army in half. Wait. There we go. Let's send these guys over here. Start looking at their pops. Now, I haven't really figured out how to work with pops yet. So I'm going to just assimilate these guys. Let's see if that helps me. Let's promote these guys, these freemen. And let's put a governor here. This guy will do. And the policy will be... let's do local autonomy for him. I cannot believe, because when I looked at the piece, I thought I was gonna take all of Abria, but there's still that little smidgen left of Abria that's right there. But yeah, you can see that there were history. And then I'm definitely gonna destroy these guys right here. Talantia, but what I want to do, I want to take Masapia out first. I keep saying that, but that's what's gonna happen. Let's get the guys in the fleet. And I'm really happy that they declared war on me, because that makes it easier for me to attack them. So it's gonna load the fleet, and I want to get them onto here. Wait, am I not at war with them? I'm at war with them. Why? Let's see. Let's get a little closer and I can invade that way. I don't know how to... haven't really done an invasion like this before. I lack access. Let's try here then. I'm gonna find a place to land my troops. If things go south, I'm just gonna declare my peace on Talantia. Now, if you listen to the game developers when they're playing this game, and then the content creators, they say peace them out. But if you're an American and you hear peace out, that means you're going to leave. So it's a little confusing, but let's just know that when Europeans say peace this country out, that means they want you to declare peace, make a peace with them, at whatever cost. Let's take out this pirate ship first. There's 7 of them. I should better take them out with 12 ships. Dang, look at that, how big the army is. 9,000. But you know what? They should not be able to survive too long in that one little city. But they're at peace with me. Alright, I destroyed that pirate fleet. Let's see if I can land here now. Here. Wait, no? Oh, look how big the army is. 19, I can't do it. Anyways, let's go back. What's for peace with Talantia? And when I see for peace, I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna get all of that from them, so they have no choice. They have to accept it. Boom. Oh, I forgot to ask for money when I did that. Anyways, whatever. So look at Macedon now. Macedon's so much bigger. So what I want to do next, I want to fight Epirus next. But let's get my troops back onto home territory here. There we go. I don't need to police this border here. Let's put these guys here. Let's get these guys down south. Because I want to start preparing for the... Oh, look at that! Istros sent me money. Thank you! Ooh. So in that case, I wanted to do that, what I just did. I got more money from Istros. Wow, Istros wants me to be rich. Why do they? Now, if that's come from a human, that'd be even cooler. So, I'm gonna start looking at Epirus here, and let's see who their ally. Let's see if they have any more allies now. Now they have... they got Masapia. Masapia wants... They're now allied with these people. I think Masapia wants to establish a foothold in Greece, but that's not gonna happen. But really, the only threat is coming from Corsica, but I don't think Masapia has a fleet to attack me with. That said, I want to keep my fleet ready of 12. So if I see him, I can attack him. Let's keep my fleet out here. I'm eventually going to attack him. Let's see if my army's good enough. Well, actually, let's take this time to establish some things in Macedon here. So I can build more, probably training camps. Let's do that. Let's go to the macro builder. Actually... Yeah, let's go ahead and... let's set a training camp in here. And here, and here, and here, and here. And so the training camp increases the local manpower. Now let's build some granaries too. It's a lot of money that I'm spending, but I think it's going to be good for the long run. Let's build some of these marketplaces. There we go. Let's stop there for now. And that's just gonna help me in the long run. And what is this? Aggressive expansion. Okay. So there's a lot of things to look at when you're playing this game, and I haven't really shown very much. Now, I definitely don't know the most optimal ways to use your pops. Pops are like the local population, like slaves, freemen, citizens. So I can start massing on the border with Epirus. And I don't care if they come that way. You know, I'm probably going to build a fort here. I think there's a ready fort. If I increase the level though. Alright, training camps have been built. Good. But this is a great place to put a fort if you're Macedon. Because when an invasion's coming, they have to go this way. Hypatia? Or, what's it called? Hypata? 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 But yeah, just have them go to that one little funnel, and that'll bleed them. So let's see if I'll do it later on. What's this? Military access from roads. How about a decline? Let's just say no to that. Now let's go ahead and create a cause for war with Epirus. Where's it at? It's under covert actions. Wait, covert actions, fabricate claim. So this is good when you do, have a claim on it. The whole province of Epirus is my cause for war. So now when I declare war, it's going to be a little bit easier on my my local outlook, or my national outlook on myself, my government. Let's go and open... Oh, I can't declare war on him because I have a diplomat who will arrive on February 17th, so that should be soon. Then I can declare war, so let's declare war now. And they only have Masapia as an ally now. This is the best time. Let's call for Thrace to come in. Oh man, you guys are asking for it. Let's go into this place. Let's go into this place. And what kind of omens can I call down? Population growth, manpower. I kind of like this one, Blessing of Hades. So I don't see any big armies from Epirus right now, but they might still be here though. I doubt all they have is 1,000 troops, but I can't see what's over here. But I want to start taking these cities. Thank you. Ooh, what is that? Occupied by Corsica. I can't have Corsica taking my claims here. I want Epirus for myself. I will get Epirus. I'll have to conquer more than Corsica does. Let's get the property tax going. So yeah, if Masapia shows up, I'll have that fleet there. Don't know if it's big enough. Lack of commander. Definitely put a commander there. You need a commander for your troops, otherwise they won't fight as effectively. What's this? Yes. I highly recommend when you play this game online that you enjoy it, because it's so fun having human opponents here. Oh, what's going on here? Because it's like you're living out history when you have, you know, humans interacting. Because you know how it was having the Hellenistic kingdoms interact with each other. It was almost like a soap opera, very very dramatic. Oh, and look at Epirus! They are getting bled down here. So if they get a little bit closer to up here, I'm going to combine my army with this one. But right now, I don't want to stand them together because that'll cause great attrition. So let's keep an eye on those guys. But Epirus is building troops here. They're building Hypaspis. So Epirus' army is 10,000 strong over here. Let's go ahead and unite the armies here. And he's probably not going to want to fight here, but I have a fort under my control. And again, I can't hear all the audio right now, but there's some pretty good amount of audio when you're playing this game. And the soundtrack's great in this game. It sounds very regal. That said, I really did enjoy the soundtrack a bit more from Europa Universalis Rome, which was many years ago. The soundtrack is so glorious. I have a copy for my car. But the soundtrack here is really good. You just can't hear it because I turn it off, but I really don't want to get in trouble with copyright. Is Arcanus helping me out? I don't know. Now, I don't really want to send 7,000 over here because he might have that big army nearby. If he does, I'm going to have to retreat that army. Let's get these guys up here to assist in case. Holy cow, 28,000 from Corsica? Jeez, I better not attack them right now. I better unite my armies. Wait, is Corsica fight? Hold on, who am I at war with? I'm at war... Oh, I'm not at war with Corsica, sorry. Good, I didn't want to fight that army of 28,000. Gee, that army's big. I mean, I could combine my armies and field an army that big, but man, that'd be rough. Let's go see if any of these events give me anything good. Let's get some religious power here. Oh man, that took away my money. That's fine. I'm getting money anyway, so whatever. I didn't read that one properly, that's why that happened. I'm in negative, but it is building up. I'm not going to say yes to that military access to Byzantium. Byzantium's up here. I don't want to give them military access to my kingdom. They don't need it. Let's go into here. I want to help take this city. I don't want Corsica taking in territory from these guys. Crap, I can't get in here. Stay here, stay here, stay here. I'm afraid Corsica's gonna take more of this territory than myself, so I want to get in here and take all this. Actually, let's try now, because I don't want Corsica taking it. Oh, I have to occupy the capital. So these guys are gonna take the long way, all the way back through Macedon, through this pass into Ambracia. So hopefully that fort holds Corsica back. So I'm actually praying, I'm hoping for Epirus to hold out a little bit longer here. I wonder what happened between Corsica and Epirus that they declared war on each other. This seems unlikely for them to fight each other. What's this? Military tradition. Alexander. Look at veterans of the Great Campaign. Let's go for that. So I got this big army of 14,000 there, causing attrition though. You can see that little sign. There you go, now I can go right in. Crap, Corsica got there first. Dang it! Crap, he has the capital. I should declare war on Corsica. Let's wait for my army to get down there, though. So Epirus is fighting back over here. I should let Epirus take that city so I can retake it as Macedon. But I'm gonna cause a Casa Bella on Corsica here. I can't fabricate a claim. I'm just gonna declare war on him probably. Who is Corsica allied with? I want to see who I'm fighting if I fight them. Okay. Yeah, so what I want to do, I want to occupy Corsica. Let's get my army there. This is gonna be so dirty, guys, but I gotta stop it from taking Epirus. I want this part of Greece. I have to have this part of Greece. Let's go ahead and select this one. Alright, Corsica, you're going down. Sorry, man, I have to do it. Now I'm at war with Arcania as well. Let's invade Corsica itself. If I can if I can just take it over, I think I can just knock Corsica out of the war. There's a lot of crap happening right now, guys. Great, Arcania has a big army right there. I need to assist once I can. Because the army at 12,000 attacks me at 7,000. I'm gonna lose those troops. So I might pull them back just a titch. My dream scenario is to take out Corsica immediately. No, I don't want to give you access. What fleet is that? It's going too fast. I can't even read it. It's going too fast. But I got my ships out here to intercept any hostile ships. See, I'm at war with these guys too, Arcania. If I can knock out that big army, that'd be great. So I can get some troops over. Nah. Oh yeah, I can build army right here. There you go, perfect. I'm gonna send them to a bolster this army so they're big enough to take on that Arcanian army. I just gotta get these sieges done. Oh crap, he's coming. Let's cross over here. Crap, I think he caught me. I almost got the city though. Boom! Get over there, man. Let's force a peace on Everest. Oh, wait. I can't do it yet. Great, I was defeated. Thanks, guys. Well, I won the battle afterwards, so that's kind of good. Yes, give me this. Yeah! There goes Emperor, goodbye. I forgot to ask for money again. But now when I take Corsica, it's gonna be great. So let's go ahead and bolster this army here. Recruit a few more troops to it. Let's go ahead and merge it all together. Perfecto. It's only 10,000 strong? I need more troops, don't I? Recruit more. More Pesheteroi. The Heteroi's not going to make it here in time. Because the Heteroids are being raised all the way up in northern Macedon. But you know what? If I can take out Corsica here in their city, I can force a peace on them. Oh, they're only 9,000 strong. Alright, I'm being attacked by these guys. Only 7,000. I can take them. Boom, gone. And then I can take over Arcania too. Thanks for allying with those people. Let's knock out what 3 birds in 1 stone, and Thrace to send me money. This is getting good, guys. Let's attack them. Put these guys here on the border. So I've got a good system going on where I'm just systematically taking over northern Greece, as you can see. Military access from this country I've never heard of. How about no? Why would I give these guys access to my country? I don't understand it. That's a big no. Oh, look at that! These guys are Oh, it's Aetolia, never mind. Merge those guys together. Good. Alright, I'm about to take Corsica, it looks like. Yes! How big is this army? What, 7 cohorts? Oh, I can take them. Let's corner them right here in Ambracia. Things are going great though, guys. Things are going really good right now. Got my fleet up here doing nothing. Let's send them down here. Just want to liberate this Tyrone from Epirus under the control of Corsica. That's complicated. I'm going to take this city, and I'm going to put Corsica to the torch. But I want to take Arcania out as well. And I'm not going to make a peace with Corsica until I take out Arcania. Because that'll piece me out with Arcania, and I don't want to do that. I want to take over Arcania. Alright, good. So Corsica is pretty much under my thumb now. And again, I can't move these guys here. Oh, I can! Look at that, because of my fleet. I can get my troops here via the fleet. So I unwittingly got my fleet in a good spot here to just bypass that. But otherwise, if I didn't have that fleet there, I could not get into this place without taking this fort. That fort is keeping them safe, except now that my navy's here, it's not keeping them safe anymore. What's happening over here? Ah, it's Corsica! Let's go take him out. What, 5,000 strong? I'm gonna take him out. And then I'm gonna, after I take that, I can march on this place. It looks like a pretty good stronghold, but there's no troops there. So I'm gonna make separate pieces with Corsica and Arcania, but I'm gonna make Arcania peace first, and then I'll make peace with Corsica. But I think Corsica is the war leader, which means I would not take any of Arcania if I made peace with Corsica. If that makes any sense, does it? Let's see. Am I at war with anybody else? Well, they're gonna be gone soon. Sucks to be them. Thanks, Petra. I will give military access to Thrace, though, because all that money they sent. Ooh, there's 2,000 troops on the island. Nice. Ooh, inventions. What can I build now? Travel reserve. Let's do that. I can split this army in half. Send some over here. Yeah, when you see that skull in there, that means they're taking attrition and you're losing troops. So probably not in your best interest to keep them going. And Boeotia sent me money. Thanks, Boeotia. Boeotia are these guys right here. Now, you do not... Well, I'll talk about this later on, but basically fighting these Greeks here is going to be really tough. Not because of their particular strengths, but it's because they're all allied with each other. You declare one war on one little city-state, they're going to get help from all kinds of people. Like, some of these people are allied with Phrygia, and you do not want a war with Phrygia. That's why when I played the human tournament, we had to knock Phrygia out immediately. Because they guaranteed the southern Greeks, and then they were threatening to wipe out our Seleucid ally, and in turn, they could also wipe out Thrace, who was right there. So, yeah, that's a bit of a quagmire, because when you declare war on these guys, Phrygia becomes the war leader, which means you have to knock Phrygia out before you really start taking territories over here. If that makes any sense. I don't know if you're used to the paradox engine, but that's how it works. What do these guys want? Military access for Boeotia? Let's say no. Even though they did send me money, I can afford to say no. I finally won that siege. So let's take out these guys. Wait, can I? Wait, am I at war with these guys? I don't think so. Nope. So let's make peace with these people. Sue for peace. Boom. And I keep forgetting to ask for money when I do that. Because apparently you can ask for money. So I get more than just territory. And let's peace... Well, as the game developers say, peace out. Peace out with these guys. So let's peace them out. I forgot to ask for money again. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now look at Macedon, guys. I own all of this. So I got a little bit bigger, but my goal in this video was just to take northern Greece, which I have successfully done, I think. And someone sent me just... Some Revolt just sent me money. I don't know why Revolt would send me money. I think they would need it more than me. So that's the situation here. And yet, let's say I wanted to declare war on Aetolia. Let's see who they're allied with. But it gets really messy when you start fighting the southern Greeks. So I would have to fight Messenia, Petra, Elis, I don't mind, Epidaurus, Boeotia, Thrace. The big one is Phrygia. You do not want to fight them because Phrygia will become the war leader. So you can take all these little countries out, but they'll never be yours until you take out Phrygia, basically. So that is the quagmire you face in southern Greece. But anyways, I hope you guys, you know, like this look at this game. It's great. Let me pause this. So it's a great chill game to play. It's refreshing to become the ruler of my favorite historical kingdom, which is ancient Macedon. It's just so refreshing because, you know, I love fighting my own battles, you know, as told in the games I play. But sometimes I just want to step back and just be the ruler. But you can see here's what's happening in Italy. Rome is they're not expanding too well in Italy. That's good. But the problem is Phrygia here. Now the good thing about Phrygia is it's really fragmented. So I'm gonna let them get fragmented a little bit more. When they get really fragmented, I'm going to basically just take these southern Greeks, and they can only help each other out. They won't have help from Phrygia. Phrygia is the only reason why I'm not fighting them right now. So I got all these troops. If I was going to continue this, which I will later on, I'm going to build more training camps, granaries, marketplaces, figure out my pops, make them happier. Because right now, Western Macedon is, they're hostile, so I can't really build buildings over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's my princess.
Oh, you have the camera on.
Yeah, camera's on right now. That's why I have this on.
I'm sorry.
I did not just put this on for no apparent reason.
I just come in here and watch sometimes.
Now they're watching you,
Wow.
watching them.
Wow,
But,
look at Macedon. Oh, crap.
yeah, see, look at that. I'm just telling them I can't just fight these guys because they're all guaranteed by Phrygia. But if you look at Phrygia, they're fragmented, and there's all kinds of revolts happening in Phrygia, or they're fighting somebody. So I'm gonna let them get destroyed internally, and then I'm gonna turn on the southern Greeks. That is my dream, is to occupy southern Greece as Macedon.
It's pretty.
It's regal. I'm a king. I'm the king of Macedon, okay?
Can I try?
Sure. My hair's messy. But I am going to stop recording here. That's, I guess she's entitled to it, I guess. Let's get it. Yeah, that's what you look like. So, I'm going to stop recording now.